Hello everybody, guys. Welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and I'm 4 minutes late tonight, you guys. So come on in, let's make a cool pumpkin, y'all. We got some air dry clay, some molds, and a pumpkin. So come on in and let's hang out. Let me see if I can find this here. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's not going to work. When you come in, please say hello so that I can say hi back. Hello, Miss Glenda. How are you? Hello, Diane. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let me flip this camera here for y'all. There we go. There we go. I think I got it now. Hi, Bonnie. Hello, Donna. Hello, Miss Debbie. Hello, Linda. How are you? Well, it's not guys tonight. You guys are stuck with me tonight. Mr. Randy is sending out invoices from our auction last night, you guys. So you get me tonight. Not as much fun, I know. Not as much fun, but we might have some fun going on. You never know. Hello, Brenda. How are you, girl? I'm doing good. Hello, Denise. Hello, Miss Christine and Bobby and Miss Emily. How are you guys? Okay, we have this, you guys. This is an IOD mold. We're going to be using it tonight. I got this from Mara. You guys. Let me roll down here and see if I can find myself so I can find comments. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hello, Miss Kay. Hello, Nancy Church. There we go. Did Randy send out invoices? Carol, he's working on that now. Him and I both just finished boxing everything just about 10 minutes ago. That's why I'm running late. But he's working on that right now. So you should receive it before, I'd say before too long. Hello, Mr. Rick. How are you? Hello, Carol. Hello, Miss Kay. Hello, Carolyn Strubrandt and Alexandria. I'm doing good, girlie. How are you? Hello, Sheila and Miss Patty, Lori Henderson, Tammy and Kathy Jones. All right, y'all, we're going to be working with this, you guys. These come from Hobby Lobby. They are originally $12.99. I got mine I lied. I didn't get it last year. I got it this year. I think I paid half of what this is. So I paid like $6 for it. Hi, Edie. How are you? Hello, Miss Penny and Elva. Hello, Sharon and Martine. Hello, Nancy Holloway. Cutting board today. Yay, I'm so glad you love it. What did you get on yours, Denise? I forget what you got on yours. I'm so excited that you like it. Hello, Ruth. How are you, my friend? Hello, Heather. All right, y'all, we're going to just jump in and get busy. I'm going to move this out of the way for a second. I'm going to show y'all what we're going to be doing. I got a whole bunch of stuff laying here, you guys. Okay, this is air dry clay. I got this at Walmart, you guys. I think I gave maybe $8 at the most for this. It is a 5-pound tub of air dry clay, and it's made by Crayola. This is amazing stuff. Hello, Juanetta. Hello, Miss Barb. Hello, Margaret. I did have a good day. I've been busy all day helping Mr. Randy box things from the auction last night. Hello, Judy from Dublin, Ohio. Got a silicone roses from Walmart and going to try to put it hot glue. So I need something to come out easy when it hardens. I'm not sure. Angela, what you could use. Okay, you guys, this is cornstarch. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these two pieces right here for my pumpkin. There's my friend Nanny Nook. Hello, Miss Janet. How are you? Hello, Trees. Pomeranian. Okay, I remember now. Good evening, Trees. Hello, Christy. How are you, friend? And you guys just want to put some of this on here. It doesn't have to be a ton. What I usually do is I use a brush, and I just kind of brush the inside of my mold to get it all over, because this is what's going to help your air dry clay release from your mold. For those of you that's never used molds, you guys, I've only done this a couple of times. I did it in private group, and now we're bringing it to the page because I feel confident enough that I can do it. It's not easy, or it's not hard at all. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Hi, Nancy Markey. How are you? Hello, Kathy Cortez and Beulah and Miss Sybil. Y'all, I hope you guys are having a great day. Evening, whatever you want to call it. Mr. Randy took me out to eat today, you guys. We went to our Italian restaurant today because he wanted lasagna, and I didn't feel like cooking, and we were busy. And I said, with this mess we have trying to do all this, I said, why don't we just grab something? So over to the Italian restaurant we went because he wanted lasagna. So anyway, that's what we've done today. Okay, y'all, what I do is I will just grab hi Mickey, how are you, hun? I'll just grab me a nice little amount and we're just gonna lay it on here and I'm just gonna start squishing it into the molds, okay? And you'll be able to tell if you need more because you can just piece it in if you want to and just press it down. Give it a good press. And this should come out fairly easily. And I know a lot of people overfill it and then they take something and scrape across the top of it, which I'm gonna do that too, and I gotta find what I did with that piece. Yes, Connie, you can do that as well in the freezer, but my freezer's in the other room and I'm in my craft room, so I don't have that convenience when I'm crafting live. So yes, it will work with the freezer as well, but I'm crafting live, so I can't get up and run to the freezer every 5 minutes. So for you guys, that would work. For me, not right now. If I'm not live, yes, it does work. Okay. And we're just gonna pop it down in there. Hello, Kathy. Hi, Miss Debbie, how are you? Making roast beef with carrots and onions. Oh my gosh, Nancy, if I'd have known that, I'd have come to your house. That sounds better than what I had. Hi, Priscilla. Hello, Miss Debbie, how are you, friend? Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of push this down to make sure it's good and even. Hi, Atanya, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Kind of pull this excess off of here and put it where it needs to be. Hi, Miss Gail. Hello, Teresa and Veronica. Hi, Shirley Thomas. I've missed you too, friend. Okay, you guys can see it is in the mold, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a little bit more and we're gonna go ahead and do the other one. Hello, Miss Ruth. How are you, friend? Nancy, we are gonna make a pumpkin, but we're gonna make our own molds for it. We're gonna be using a paper mache pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. You guys, and you can make your own paper mache pumpkins. If you can't get to Hobby Lobby, get you some grocery bags and make you some paper mache pumpkins. All you need is some flour and water and some bags. Fill those bags up or just put the bags on top of one another until you make a form, and then take and put some string around them in 8 places. Put some paper on them. It will work, y'all, I promise. Penny, I got my turntable. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got it at a garage sale, I believe. I believe that's where I got it. This is a heavy wood one. When I got it, it was really yucky, so I sanded it off and just painted it myself. What is it that I'm putting in the mold? Kathy, I am putting air dry clay. I'll show it to you in a second. By Crayola. It comes from Walmart. This is only like $8 and you get a huge amount of air dry clay. And what this is going to do, y'all, this will turn hard like, kind of like, I don't know what I want to call it, pottery kind of, like a pottery feel to it. But it will be hard where you can paint it, you can do whatever. We're going to paint it before it even dries, y'all. We're going to paint it before it ever dries. Okay, and I'm just going to make 2 of these at a time, and then we're going to put them on the pumpkin, and then we're going to go back to making 2 more. I know it's going to take a while, you guys, but it's going to be really pretty, so hang out with me, y'all. You seen a turntable at the Dollar Tree Plus. Well, there you go. There you go. You guys, we had an amazing auction last night. I was so thankful for each and every one of the people that showed up and hung out with me and Randy and the ones that purchased things. We just appreciate y'all. And those that couldn't make it, I understand. We appreciate you guys too as well. We're glad you're here tonight. Okay. All right, y'all. You can see now. We've got these full. Hi, Lisa. How are you, girl? I like your page name. It's cute. Hi, Bonnie. Okay, we're going to flip this over, you guys. And they told me to let it sit on its own and let it do its own thing. You're so welcome, Kathy. But this is the pumpkin we're going to be putting it on, you guys. This is the pumpkin. And we're going to use some Titebond Quick and Thick to glue it on with. Thank you. I appreciate it so much that you're sprinkling me out there. I appreciate you guys. And you all, I told you I was going to pick 2 names last night while we were live for those that were spreading the blessings. We did pick 2, and I'm not going to tell you guys who you are. When you go to open up your, there was 2 of them that we picked that actually did buy something from Rekindle Blessings last night. So we went ahead and stuck your little surprise down in your box. So there's going to be a couple of people getting a nice little surprise. Let me roll this back here. So y'all spread those blessings, and we may be picking some more this evening. Spread those blessings. All right, and I'm just kind of getting this out. You guys want to take, and you got to be gentle, y'all, when you do this. Got to be gentle, because otherwise you will tear up your little mold, and you don't want to do that. I hope this works out for me, y'all. I've not done these yet, so it may not work. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm just giving it a little tug here. Just a real light tug. And like I said, it would be better if you let it sit in the freezer for a little bit. But y'all, we're getting the shape. We're getting our shape. And that's mainly what I want, is the shape. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carol. That breaks my heart, sister. And usually the emojis work, girl. They usually work. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these on as we take them out. This one here, I'm just going to flip up and let it just sit there for a few minutes. I'm going to roll it over here on my hand, and we're just going to put some glue on it, you guys. We're just going to add some glue to it. Just like we would the Would You Bend or anything else. Okay, and we're just going to kind of just spread it out on there so that we get plenty of glue on our little mold. So you want it to glue down on all your edges as well, just like you do Would You Bend. Cover all those edges. Hi, Jane. How are you, honey? Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for spreading those blessings. Is Loretta here? Hi, Loretta. How's my sister girl? Miss Loretta went to the beach today, y'all. She made me super jealous. Super jealous. And then she sends me pictures. See how she is? I think she's trying to tease me. No, I'm kidding, y'all. She was showing me pictures of her beautiful family. What kind of glue is this? Barb, this is this is Titebond Quick and Thick. I'll show you here in just a second, girly. Okay, I'm going to lay this on top, and I will show you guys, once I get it on here, I'll show you what it's going to look like. You guys, I have not used the air dry clay very much, so this is kind of a new experience for me as well. So if you guys have not used it, trust me, if I can do it, anybody can do it, because like I said, I've done it in the private group one time, and that's it, y'all. This is new for me too. So, but I'm brave enough to come on here and do it. I don't mind. Okay, I'm just going to kind of wipe down my extra glue here. And then I'll show y'all what we got here. Okay, see that? And when I go to paint this, you guys, it's going to put a really nice effect on our pumpkin. Yes, it is a paper mache pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. But you see that, y'all? What that's doing? Awesome, Shasta. That's awesome. I love it. That's amazing. Okay, here's the glue we're using, you guys. Everybody keeps asking the glue. It's Titebond Quick and Thick. And we're using air dry clay. Show y'all that one more time. Now she's relaxing. That's awesome, Loretta. I'm so happy you got time with your family today. That's amazing. I have not had all my family in one room for, gosh, it's been forever, you guys. It's been a long time. My son Ryan is out in Nevada, and he didn't get to come home for Christmas or Thanksgiving last year. I'm hoping this year he'll be able to, but who knows with his job. Who knows? Because he works for the military, so we'll just have to see what happens. I hope we can get him home. You need to screenshot it? Okay, there you go. You can get this at the Titebond. You can get at Walmart. I believe you can get it at Walmart. You can get it at any home improvement store. You can get it on Amazon. I'm trying to think everywhere you can get it. You can get it all over the place. I have to keep turning this shelf because there's edges here. And I'm trying to get to come out of there. I don't want to pull too hard on this. There we go. All right, that kind of tore that up a tad, but I think it's going to be all right, y'all. I'm not too worried about it being perfect. We're not worried about perfection tonight. This is a fall project, so it's going to be just fine. Just fine. Miss Carmar, you just messaged Mr. Randy and you talked to Mr. Randy about that. He usually will help out if he needs to, but you let us know, friend. That's one thing. We try to help everyone we can. And I think a lot of it is because we've had several that have not paid, and then Randy waits for a long time and then nobody pays, and then we have to re-auction or we lose money on it or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, just let Randy know and see what he can help you with. Where did I get the molds from? Kathy, these came from, this came from Mara. From, Oh, Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. That's where this came from. But, you can get them on Temu. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them on, I don't think you can buy them in the stores. I don't think you can get them at Walmart. Now, I know you can, like, you can buy them from Hobby Lobby in the cake section, because a lot of cake decorators use them to mold their own candies or their own designs to put on cakes. So you can get molds just about everywhere. And I think you can get them at Walmart in the cake section as well. Okay, see that, y'all, what we're doing? And we're gonna go around this whole entire pumpkin and put this all the way around. And this is just gonna really add a huge, huge detail to this pumpkin, y'all. And I'm just gonna kind of lay that down there. Scrappy's Rustics has them. There you go, guys. Scrappy's Rustics has the molds as well. They have these molds as well. Okay, I can see where these stuck last time, so I'm gonna make sure I get plenty of my stuff on here this time. Just kind of wipe this out. You guys wanna make sure you don't leave anything behind because they will stick, and you don't want them sticking. Mine stuck a little bit because I didn't have enough stuff on here. Randy's got this room like a meat locker, y'all. You love what I'm doing? Awesome, I love it. All right, y'all, I'm just gonna kind of tap. This is, like I said, this is cornstarch, you guys. You can use baby powder. I would say that you can use any substance that is similar to this. This is just cornstarch. This is right out of my kitchen. Right out of my kitchen. All right, I'm just gonna kind of make sure I get it covered here. I do not participate until I do have the money. Plus being 80, I try not to have a lot in my apartment. I understand, Carmar. I do understand, my friend. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this over here and I'm just gonna tap that like that, y'all. Just to knock the excess off that. And then we're gonna throw more in here. You haven't done, Lori, I'm gonna tell you, I have not either. This is the second time. I did them on in our private group, and then I've done them now. This is my second time doing them. But you know what? It's not really hard to do, so I don't mind. Getting ready to try molded wood. There you go. I've never tried that either. I've never tried that either. I have so much wood you bend, and I have the molds for the air dry clay, so that's why I'm using what I have right now, but I've not tried that either. A lot of people like that. I've never done it before. Never done it. I was gonna do wood you bend tonight, y'all, but I decided that this would probably be better for me. Hi, Mr. Rick says hi, Randy. He was in here. I don't know if he still is or not.
I'm gonna go send invoices, guys.
I thought that's what you were already doing. Where have you been?
I was drinking some tea.
Well, I thought you were already in there sending. I was telling everybody you were sending invoices.
I will be.
It's so pliable even when it's dry. Well, that's cool. I hope that it will work out for you, friend. I just really love my, I'm a wood you bend girl, y'all. You know that. I love my wood you bend. I can't say enough good things about it. So that's where my heart is. Plus, they sponsor me, and I've got to go where my sponsors are. So, but I don't do it because of the sponsorship. I promise you, I do it because I love it. Okay. Huh?
Just made juice probably.
Yeah, I would say so. Why, are you gonna drink it? How'd I know? Okay. Sunflower mold is. Got my cedar tree mold. That's awesome, Dana. I've got a sunflower mold, but my sunflower mold is you've got to make a whole bunch of petals for it, because mine doesn't come as a whole sunflower. It comes as pieces, and it only comes with like 4 petals, so you got to keep making petals and keep making petals. So I haven't really used it too much. I think I've used it one time, and I used it on resin. No, ahead of time, thinkers will help you. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yeah, Temu has a lot of really good molds. They do. It's compound. It's white, like air dry clay, but when it dries, it's like rubber, and it bends and flexes. I want something that is more hard. I like the harder stuff myself. I like where it gets hard, and because if it flexes and all that, I don't know. I can't say I don't like it because I've never tried it, but I don't know. I know how I like my wood you bend, how it turns. I can put it on anything, and I know that it's going to be secure and it's good and hard. Same with this stuff, it turns hard. That's why I like it. Okay, there we go, y'all. There's 2 more molds. We're gonna flip it. Oh my gosh, Patty Ann, I bet that's terrible, girl. Oh, that would be awful to not have any air at this time. This time of year is so hot too. Hottest time of year here in Indiana. We've got our air on right now, and today was the hottest day that we've had in a long time because it's been so cool here in Indiana. But now Rainey's about to freeze me out. I had a sweatshirt on earlier, so it's about to freeze. Uh-oh, y'all. I hope I got enough stuff in here. This may have been a bad idea. We'll see. We'll see, you guys. Oh, my goodness. So, come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. There's one. It's not hard to get out, Ruth. It's really not. I'm just fiddling around with this. What I'm doing. You just kind of flip your mold. Your mold is very pliable. See that? And all I'm doing is just kind of peeling it back and letting it just kind of fall out on its own so that it doesn't tear the clay. Now, like I said, we were talking. You can put this in the freezer if you're at home by yourself. You can put this in the freezer and it will come right out of the mold. But I don't have that luxury being live with you guys, so it's just easier for me to do it the way that I'm doing it. But if I was by myself and I was creating something without being on a live, I could go to put it in the freezer, leave it there for a couple seconds, pull it out, and it will come right out. But I don't have that luxury being live. This room, you would think being like a meat locker, it would be plenty cool, but it's not. Okay, just making sure I got plenty of glue on there, all the way to the edges. Anyone know what we're making? Yep, we're making a pumpkin. We're making a pumpkin. We are putting the molds on le pumpkin. And I don't know if I want to go every one or every other one. I think we're going to go every one. And it's just going to, we're just going to kind of repeat the pattern. And see what it's going to do, you guys. It's just going to make it look really pretty. I'm so excited. I haven't heard of Formflex compound. Where can I find it? I've always been looking for substances to use in molds. Well, there you go. I have no idea where to find that at. I don't know where to find that at. Okay. There's that so far, you guys. It's just going to repeat the pattern. Speaker, are you in the Sparkle group tomorrow night? No, I'm not. The Sparkle people, you guys, the ones that are doing the Sparkle stuff is the people that are going to be in the Sparkle event. That is it is a retreat that Chris and Kathy put on. I'm not part of that event anymore, you guys. I was when I went to 2 of their events, but that is something they're doing in person, and they're building up their event by doing these little, or their retreat by doing these little events online. And I'm not going to be in the event this year, or the retreat, so I'm not doing their little things that they're doing online with them. We're all still good friends and stuff, but I'm not doing those because I'm not going to be participating this year. They ask other people. They're trying to get new creators in so that they don't have the same people, so that they can people get tired of seeing the same creators all the time when they come to watch in person. So, look at that, y'all. Isn't that going to be sweet, you guys? I'm super excited. Hi, Penny. How are you, girl? Miss Penny's here today, y'all. Miss Penny's here. Okay, I got to make sure. Now, this is going to set on this, so I've got to kind of, that might flatten that out a little, but I'm not too concerned with that. Y'all, this is going to be cute. I'm liking it. Pull that up just a tad. I want to make sure these are fairly close to the same. And they're not going to be perfect, but we want them to be close. Okay, there we go. There we go, y'all. We're going to set this to the side. You love it? Awesome, Mary Lou. I'm glad you do. I'm wanting to teach you guys new things, and that's why I try not to do the same old things over and over and over. Ooh, Penny, that's good. He better have done you good. Did he do you good? Mr. Allen, did you do my friend Penny good? I hope so. I hope so. She deserves a good night out. Hello, Martine. Okay, we're just going to put more in here, y'all. Just add our Just tap it down in there. Okay. Get it good and covered. All your edges and all the things. Just brush it down in there with this. You know what? I'm going to leave all that extra in there and we'll see what happens with that extra. I'm glad you have fun. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Lois. I appreciate that. Well, girlfriend, you know, I understand. I mean, because, you know, I'm changing up all my creators next year. I may have 1 or 2 back, but I've already asked a couple other ladies that are going to be in our next retreat. And because I'm changing it up next year too. We're all doing it though, you guys. It's not just them. We're all doing it. So it's okay. I'm fine with that. We're still good friends, like I said. No bad feelings or hard feelings or anything like that. That's for sure. It's just time for new people, and I get it. Hey, Monroe, how are you, girlie? Where did you get the pumpkin? It's going to be gorgeous. Thank you. Terry, it came from the Hobby Lobby. The Hobby Lobby. Came from the Hobby Lobby. But you guys see, look, a little kid can do this. You just press it down in here. And I'm not worried about whether it's good and flat. A lot of people will take the thing and scrape across it and all that. I'm not really worried about that because this pumpkin is like kind of uneven anyway. So I think that the glue will hit all the areas it needs to. So, but if you were putting it on a flat surface, you would want to make sure it's good and flat on the bottom. Okay. There's that one. And like I said, I'm not worried about getting it exactly perfect. We're just playing, y'all. How's retreats work? Presenters are supposed to change every time. Sometimes they do, Tammy. Now, see, I went to the Sparkle retreat twice, and I presented in that 2 times. Now, I do have a couple of people that are coming back this coming time that I have mine. I have a couple of people that are coming back, but there will be some that will not. So it just depends. It just depends. We're looking for different things all the time, and we're just super excited. We're excited. Where did I get the mold at? Basher, the mold came from Mara, from Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. You can get it through Scrappy's Rustics. She has the same molds. These are IOD molds. Or you can, actually, y'all, I have some IOD molds that you can purchase from me, if you want to purchase from me, on my, let me think of the name of it. I'm trying to think of which group I have it in. Decoupage Central. I had to think about it, y'all. Isn't that awful? Decoupage Central has IOD molds. Has some. I don't know if they will have the exact ones that's here, but they do have some, you guys. So check them out on my link tree. Decoupage Central. They carry a lot of the IOD transfers as well. Okay, y'all see we got it down in there now. We're gonna give it a flip. Here we go. Hi, Mary Beth. How are you, my friend? Okay. We're just gonna give it this flip and hopefully it'll start coming out of here. Some of this I feel like I have to drag out. Hold on, y'all. We're attached right here and I don't want to be attached to that. There we go. Okay. And like I said, you guys, if this isn't perfect, I'm fine with it. I just mainly want the pattern on here, a little bit of the pattern, and I want to have the shape is what I'm after. There's that one. Hi, Rita. How are you, friend? Okay, here we go. Mr. Randy, you guys, has worked so hard. He started working the minute he got up this morning, and we have boxed and boxed and boxed and boxed. Holy moly, we've been busy all day long. It's craziness is what it is. Nobody should have that much stuff. There we go. Okay. There's our next 2. Doing good. Awesome, Rita. That makes me happy, girl. Okay. Another thing might work, keep it in the fridge before you use it. Might make it easier to get the molds out. Good idea, Terry. I'll try that, sister. I will try that. Well, if I can keep it away from my husband, because I had to go searching for this one, because he does a lot of the, whenever we're done with the, resin. He does resin molds for me. And this was, it was in the kitchen, y'all. It was in the kitchen. I couldn't find it. I was digging through my thing. I was like, where's my resin? Where's my mold? Because I knew I wanted this one, and I couldn't find it. It was in the kitchen. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know. I think he was playing with it. Who knows? Tell everyone not to eat it. Isn't that pretty, y'all? What are you using? Molds. In the molds. All right, are you ready, Penny? Are you ready? Go to Walmart, sister. Air dry clay through Crayola. It's like $8 and something for this great big tub, honey. $8 and something for that great big old tub. Air dry clay. And I'm telling you, you're not going to find it any cheaper than what they have at Walmart. And it's just a, it's pretty awesome, really. I was excited to find this. Now, I had seen other people use it, but my Walmart didn't have it up until just the other day. And I was like, oh yeah, that's mine. That's mine. So I snagged it up. This will take just a minute, you guys. But I always like to make sure that you guys see the whole entire process. So that's the reason we started from scratch. Otherwise, I'd have had all these already made up and ready to go. But I wanted you guys to see the full process. That's what you buy? Awesome. That makes me happy. I'm doing good then, aren't I? Okay. Let's see here. This is wanting to pull down. I don't want that pulling down. Just put that back up over there. Okay. Now, let's see here. I gotta decide how this goes, y'all. Like this right here. Okay, there we go. Get that laid on there. Put that down a little further here. I'm just tapping it on around those edges, making sure that it's all grabbing a hold here. And if it doesn't grab a hold, you can always go back and add more glue, because it stays soft for a little while anyway. Okay. Make sure that's down real good there and there. Okay, look. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is going to be so purtiful. I'm so excited. I didn't realize you could. Yeah, Penny, you can. You sure can. You sure can, friend. All right, let's set this back down here and let's make some more. Okay, you guys, we don't have too many more to make. Just a few. We're about halfway through. Okay, add our cornstarch. That edge right up here is what's wanting to stick. So I'm gonna make sure that we get plenty of that cornstarch in there. Okay. Hi, Wanda. Hello, Marianne. But yeah, I'm excited about these, you guys. This is just out and out fun. We did this in our private group a couple weeks ago, and I made this cute little picture that had acorns on it and little leaves. It was so cute. Turned out really pretty. Okay. You loving the idea? Yay, I'm glad you guys are. That makes me happy. Penny, your cute little pumpkin you made out of your little basket was adorable. I have a little basket like this around here, and girlfriend, I'm going to ask permission to make one because I think it's adorable. I seen where there was other creators asking you as well. It turned out super cute, but I will definitely give you credit, friend, when I do it. I always make sure I tell everybody when somebody else has done it. Miss Loretta, I hope you guys got some well-needed R&R. A lot of crafts are on sale. Well, that's good. That's awesome. Hi, Dolores. How are you, friend? Hello, Martha and Miss Kathy. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, friends. Guys, we're going to be leaving here shortly and for North Carolina, and I'm going to miss y'all. But I will be going live, you guys, but I don't know how many crafts we'll be doing, because we are going to be, I'm sure I'll be out and about and running around all the whole time we're down there. But I'll bring y'all with me. You guys will be going along with me. Oh, I got to ask you guys for a big favor. I spoke to someone that used to do my hair years ago, back when my bestie was alive. And y'all, come to find out, she is fighting pancreatic cancer. And I'm going to ask for you guys to do me a favor and pray for my sweet friend. Her name is Susan, and I talked to her today. She knows I'm asking you guys for prayer because I asked her if I could, and she said absolutely. She believes in the power of prayer, she said, and I love that. But anyway, y'all, I want to ask for you guys' prayers, and then I also want to ask for you guys to continue praying for her I'm going to be going and getting my hair done by her, you guys, again. I'm super excited. She used to do my hair years ago when I lived up here the first time in Mooresville, when I raised my kids and stuff. And then I moved away, so I lost her, and she moved to a different salon, and I found her again, y'all. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Shirley and Ruth and Barb, Mary Ann, Emily. Thank you so much, Robin. You guys mean the world to me. I appreciate that so much. But you guys, I believe she said it was stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and she has like 19 tumors, you guys, and it's spread to her lymph nodes, and they gave her 6 to 12 months to live, and you guys, she's going on 21 months now, and she's still fighting. So God has her here for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but she's still here for a reason, y'all. So just pray for her if you will. I appreciate it so much. She's a big blessing to me. And y'all, she follows Rekindle Blessings, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. I think that's pretty awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much for that. She's not just my hairstylist. Or my old hairstylist. She's going to be my new hairstylist too. But she is just a wonderful person, you guys. She's a good friend. I was telling her today, she's just a breath of fresh air. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. See, somebody said that looked like it was hard to get out. Y'all see how easy that's coming out of there? It's coming out real easy. It's not hard to get out of there at all. God knows all. Yes, he does, Miss Kay. You are so right, my friend. He does know all. He knows everything we need, when we need it, how we need it, and who we need it with, but he just wants us to ask. He wants us to ask for those things. All right, I'm going to knock some of this cornstarch off of here because look at that cornstarch, y'all. There's tons of it on there, but that's okay. We're going to flip it, and we're going to put our glue on. Hi, Mindy McNally. How are you, friend? Anyone here near New Orleans? Miss Carmar's asking. Is anybody near New Orleans? Oh, Nancy, I hate that, girl. Yeah, it is bad. That they say that's a really hard one to deal with. I've not ever, like I said, I don't really think I even know anyone that's ever had it until now. But I believe my uncle's wife had it and she beat it. So it can be beat, you guys. It can be beat. Or you can beat it, I guess I should say. But y'all can't see what I'm doing, can you? I'll move that over there out of the way. Okay, we're just adding this piece up top here. Y'all can see it. Yay, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. I'm going to go ahead and get some glue on this one, and we'll add this one. What kind of glue am I using, Peggy? We are using, oh, I'm so sorry, Michelle. We're using Titebond Quick and Thick. Titebond Quick and Thick. Snap you a picture, friend. Oh, wow, that's awesome. It's in New Orleans, the Suns Convention. It's awesome. My brother used to be over the, a lot of stuff like that. You guys, I'm just using my finger because this air dry clay is kind of delicate. Well, there's my friend Beth. Hi, Beth. How are you, honey? I hope you're doing good. I haven't heard from you for a while. If you guys do not follow any of my girls in here, you guys go check out my friends that are in here. The Ruffled Daisy by Beth is in here. If you guys do not follow her page, you should check it out. She's amazing. Miss Loretta with Handmade with Love by Loretta. She's awesome. Y'all, I can't remember who all's in here. Miss Penny with Remake It Pretty, and I know there's others in here. You guys, if you see a page in here, check them out. See if they're right for you. And if they are, go and hang out with them. Okay. Y'all see where we're at now? We got 3 more to make, y'all. 3 more. Or 3 more sets. Oh, wow. They came up with something for that? That's awesome. Okay. Oh, I was hoping your daddy was coming. Do you hear her, honey? Every time I get busy, y'all, she has to bark. You know how that goes. She's got to go to the potty. She's got to go to the potty. All right. You guys, I'm leaving all that in there. Pray for my little Allie. She is my Yorkie. She's not eating, and I don't know. Oh, yes, we will, Miss Kathy. We will, Miss Kathy. Where's the mold from? It is from IOD. It's from IOD. Barb, thank you for the stars, my friend. You are so sweet. I appreciate you, Barb. I appreciate y'all. Okay, give that a shove in there. And I'm just kind of pushing it in, you guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, you want it to be fairly even. If you see there's any little gaps or anything, fill those gaps in. I need to really put a lid on this when I'm not using it. Yeah, we're just tapping it down into that mold and getting that shape. And like I said, y'all, this won't be perfect. If I wanted perfect molds, I would take my time and make it look exactly like it should, but we're putting it on a pumpkin, y'all. I'm not going to worry about it being exactly perfect because it is fall, and I like everything to look kind of rugged and I don't know. I like the crackled look and all the things for fall. Fall just puts me in the mind of things that's been sitting there for a minute or two. Okay, there's one. Hello, Donna York. How are you, hon? She's from Greenfield, Indiana. Does it dry fast? Juanetta, it does dry, I mean, fairly quickly, but it takes just a little bit. Aw. Hello, Cindy Lynn. How are you, sister? Love you too, honey. Cram down in there, y'all. Moving right along. As soon as we get through this part, y'all, I know it's kind of boring, but we'll get it, I promise. Hi, Linda Wells. Would this work in cookie molds? It possibly could. You could try it. Worst case, it doesn't, but you could try it. I know that I use it in cake molds for stuff that you would use for like a cake decorator. Because I've got roses and other things that, you know, you would mold like with fondant, and it works in those, so I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, you could pretty well mold with anything you wanted to. I mean, if I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Because, see, a lot of people use this air dry clay. Have you guys ever seen the miniatures that people make out of air dry clay? There's some pretty awesome stuff. My daughter also, today, her and my granddaughter went to a farmer's market, and they bought earrings that was made out of air dry clay. Thank you, Miss Loretta. You're precious. I love you, girl. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can make out of this stuff, y'all. You just got to try it. Just got to try it. This, and like I said, it takes a minute, but I promise you it will be well worth the process. Okay, there we go. You did the resin? Yes, Denise, awesome. I'm so happy you did resin. That is awesome, girl. That just shows me that you guys are trying new things. That makes me happy. Okay, here it comes. There's that one. So you just kind of pull it back and just let it just kind of fall out. And there's that one. Super easy, y'all. Super easy. Farmers Market today. Which one did... I didn't go to one, Cindy Lynn. My daughter did. Whitney and her daughter, Jasmine, went. They went to the one in Martinsville. That's where they go. Because that's where they live. They don't live up here with me. I wish they did, but they don't.
Where'd they go?
To the farmer's market in Martinsville. Oops, this is the bottom one. I did the bottom one first, y'all. That's okay. We'll just put it on there. Because these are shaped differently. That's why I've got to put a certain one in a certain place. Got too low there. I'm going to scoot this up. I can't hear you, hon. No, it's here somewhere. I haven't seen it. It's probably in the cabinet.
I know, we still got a full box, but I...
Look in the pantry. No, we didn't touch. The other one's gone, yes.
Okay.
The other one's gone, but there's another full
Yeah,
one.
I know there's...
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Kathy. I appreciate you, friend. I do.
I'm going to ask Nan
I just have fun with it, you guys. You're gonna do what?
I gotta have snacks while sitting in the
You gotta have snack while sending invoice. He needs a snack while he's doing everything, you guys. That boy snacks all the time. Do you guys have husbands like that? Do your husbands do that? Or is it just Randy? Can you send me the place? You got your light behind you. Miss K is the one that got that for me. So she said that she would see if she could find it and she could let you know. Because she bought that for me for hitting 40,000 back a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but a little while ago. Okay. All right, y'all, look at this. This is going to be so cool. I'm so excited. Alan does. Alan has to have snacks all the time. Well, Mr. Randy snacks constantly. I'm talking. He'll eat, and then he's in the kitchen 5 minutes later going, what are you doing? I'm getting something to eat. I'm like, are you serious? How can you eat? But that's just what he does. That's what he does. You guys, I'll tell you again, this is cornstarch that I put in there because I didn't want to use my cornstarch out of my kitchen over and over and over in here. So I just keep this in my craft room, this little shaker. Okay. What is she coughing on in there? Big wreck in NASCAR. Oh no. Randy, there was a big wreck in NASCAR just now. I don't think he's even in here. I thought he was in here.
I've seen it.
You seen it? Okay. Eating all the time, get up from a big supper and then make popcorn. Yes, Terry, that's how mine is. All he does, I think that's everybody's husband's. Did you finish the canvas? Oh, Margaret, I did not, but I'm going to tell you something, sister. I was thinking about finishing it tonight, and I thought, no, I'm going to wait, and we'll do it in private group. But girlfriend, you ought to see, that is so hard now, and it does not come off that canvas. We were worried about that. It's on there, sister. Where did I get the mold? Cynthia, I got the mold from IOD. It came from IOD from Miss Mara, from Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. But you can also get them through my friend Tracy from Scrappy's Rustics. Or you can get them at IOD online. And I have some that you can get from my link on my Decoupage Central. What kind of clay am I using, Lori? Hold on just a minute, sister, I'll show you. This is not your regular air dry clay that you would get from like the IOD or anything like that. This is just a big bucket of air dry clay. Well, there we go. Air dry clay from Crayola. I get it from Walmart. It's like $8 for that big bucket. Oh, great, Gloria. I don't want to hear it. I don't think I do want to hear that. She's getting older, and I don't know. It makes me sad to even think about it. Makes me sad to think about it. Thank you, Robin. Yes, my hands are getting extra. I'm going to tell you guys what. Today I woke up. I didn't know I was going to go live or not, y'all. I had a bad day today with my RA. Can you send it to me? Where? What's that, Miss Cynthia? What are you wanting me to send you, girl? What do you want me to send you? About the mold? About the mold? Where's Miss Izzy? She's in there somewhere, Ray. I'm not sure where she's at. She's probably wherever Randy's at. She follows him around like no tomorrow because he spoils her. He spoils her really bad. Worse than I ever thought of it. Hi, Sharon. How are you, girl? I hope you're doing good. All right, y'all. After this, we've got 2 more, and then we're done, you guys, okay? After this bunch right here, we got 2 more, and we're done. Well, not done with our craft, but done with molding. So that you guys don't have to watch me do this crazy stuff anymore, okay? Okay, I need a little bit right there I can see. But if you see like a low area, just fill it in and just kind of tap it down so that it's all fairly even. Thank you, Karen. I do feel better. As the days went on, I felt better. But boy, I'll tell you what, y'all, I woke up this morning feeling absolutely horrible. Horrible, horrible. Because the weather changed. Yeah, but Mr. Randy doesn't drop her snacks because she doesn't do well with people food. We don't feed her people food. She is strictly She strictly eats puppy food. She's not allowed to have people food because she gets sick if we give her puppy food or anything besides puppy food. So we got to watch what we give her. Just tap that and start it. Another little tap down here. There we go. Easy enough. So Whitney keeping Izzy while you're gone. No, Carol, she is going to be with my sister-in-law, Randy's sister. Whitney's not keeping her because Whitney has new animals, and Whitney's not sure how her new puppy will do with her because her puppy is like humongous, and she's like 5 of Izzy. And she's afraid that she might snip at her because she doesn't do very well with Whitney's other dog. So she doesn't know how well she would do with Izzy. So no, she's not going to be with Izzy this time. I wish she was because I really like it when she stays with Whitney because the kids love Izzy and Izzy loves the kids. But that's okay because Randy's sister will be super good to her, so I don't worry about that. Oops. Okay, we're just getting this on here, you guys. We got 2 more after this, and then we'll be ready to play with it. I felt horrible this morning as well. I got rid of poison ivy. It's just so bad. Oh, Cindy Lynn, I do not like that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm very fortunate though. I don't catch that stuff. I think I've had poison ivy maybe 3 times in my whole entire life. I don't catch it for some reason. Now I do have a problem with, I've got bad allergies to stuff, and I get the itchies from allergies, but other than that, I'm good. I usually don't get poison ivy, poison oak, anything like that. And if I do, I just don't scratch it and it goes away. Pomskis are adorable. They are adorable. Okay, here we go. Let me see here, y'all. I gotta set this up here. It goes up this way. There we go. There we go. Wasn't sure. There we go. Well, I hope it's the last time you have it. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's definitely not fun. It's not fun. My boys used to get it so bad they get it in their eyes. Every time. I had to call the doctor every time my boys got it because I knew it was going to be in their eyeballs. Every time. You got a toy poodle, Donna? Poison on me, I have to get a steroid. Yep, that's how it was with my boys. They would get it in their eyes. They'd wake up and their eyes would be swollen up great big. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys. So and my doctor, it got to the point to where my doctor was so used to them getting it, all I had to do is make a phone call. I was like, he wouldn't even bother. I didn't have to take him in or anything. He would just write me a prescription because he knew that they always got poison ivy every year. He even took him out when he was located over by the hospital. He took him out to where the hospital was and took him out to where there was a tree out in the hospital and showed him it on the tree. He says, stay away from this stuff. This is what's causing this. Type Bond Quick and Thick. Yes, we're using Type Bond Quick and Thick. Let me show you one more time. Right there. And the pumpkin came from Hobby Lobby. Came from Hobby Lobby. Say toy poodle 10 times fast. Toy poodle, toy poodle, toy poodle, toy poodle. I can't say it. Me and Randy were doing that, Penny. We were going down the road because he was talking about you guys doing it. And we got to laughing so hard just like you guys were. That was so funny. Toy poodle, toy poodle, toy poodle. From Hobby Lobby, everything was beautiful. Oh, I know, Sissy. They have so many pretty things. I love that place. That place could get me in so much trouble. I'm just thankful that I'm a creator because if I went in there and buying for myself, holy moly, y'all, I'm telling you what, I would spend so much money. But I have a budget when I go in there and I'm like, okay, we are getting for crafting only for the page. Betty, thank you. Penny says she can't say it either. I have a pumpkin like that in the box somewhere in my garage. It's not unpacked. Well, awesome. Then, girlfriend, you need to make you one of these. It's going to be so purtiful. You'll see. You'll see here in just a minute because we're getting to where we're going to have some fun here in a minute. We'll start decorating. Okay. There's a little bit right there. That back. And like I said, you guys, if you want to do it the exact right way, get you something, scrape across this, knock all the excess off. I'm not worried about it because it is going on this pumpkin. If it was going on a board or a piece of something that was flat, I would definitely scrape across it so that it was scraped down to where it would lay flat. Oh my gosh, Loretta Conlon, you're as bad as me. I go in there and I spend, I know when I go in Hobby Lobby that I'm going to be spending at least, the very least, $200 because I don't go very often and I go maybe once every 3 or 4 months. Nope, Mary, you don't. You do not, my friend. I'll show you why here in a minute. You can paint right over top of it. It will dry out. Yes, you're going to have to let it dry eventually, but we're going to play with it while it's drying. But nope, you don't have to let it lay here and dry, especially if you're putting it on something that has curvature to it, because if it has curvature to it, you want to be able to lay it on there and it curve around it. If you dry it flat, then it's not going to lay curved. Does that make sense, what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, girl. It's going to be awesome. And like I said, this here is just my second time using this, and I've not watched a lot of people do it with the clay molds and stuff, but it's pretty easy, y'all. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just want to put something in it so it doesn't stick, like powder, flour. You can use flour, you can use baby powder, you can use cornstarch, anything that's going to have that to help it not stick to the mold. Okay, there we go. That's our last 2, y'all. Let's film. Monroe, well, you are a creator, sister. You're creating. No, I'm just saying that if I spin it on myself, I would spend, oh my gosh, it'd be ridiculous. Because I could just get lost in that place. I love everything in that place. I don't think there's anything in there I don't like. I love Hobby Lobby. And I like that ours, you guys, what's wonderful about going to my Hobby Lobby is the Joann's and the Michaels is like right down the way from it. So I can go to all 3 at one time, which makes it nice. I don't even have to get in my car and go anywhere. She walked out with $349 less. Well, I get that. I believe that because I do it myself. Okay, here we go, y'all. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I should work at Hobby Lobby. I would love to work at Hobby Lobby. I would love to put up the displays of all this stuff. But the thing is, there would be no point in me working at Hobby Lobby because I would spend every bit of my paycheck in Hobby Lobby. I would be broke. Because I'd see all that new stuff come in, I'd be going, yeah, I'll take 5 of these and 2 of those, and so on and so forth. It's exactly what I would do. We're just going to lay this right here. And pull it around. And you know what, y'all? I got those straight right there, and I curved the rest of them. But that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. It's all right. We're going to cover up some flowers up top anyway, so it's not going to make a difference. Okay, let's lay that on there. You guys can see we've got 1 more to put on right there. You would too, Pat? Spend your whole check? 1.5 hours to get to the nearest Hobby Lobby. Kim, I have within a half an hour, I've got 1 half an hour and I've got 3 Hobby Lobbies that I can go to, and I can get to every one in a half an hour's time. So yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Sometimes I wish they weren't so close. But like I said, I only go every so often. I don't go that very often. But I do love going when I do. If there was one in my town, it would be really bad because I'd be there every other day. Hi, Michelle. How are you, girlie? That's cool temperature playing Christian music. Yes, I do love that. They do play Christian music, and I love that they do that. That makes me happy. All right, you guys, we're getting it on there now. We're just about there, y'all. Okay, I'm just kind of pushing around the edges, just around that center part. You just don't want to push super hard because you don't want your mold to not have that. Okay, there we go, you guys. We got them all on there. That looks pretty awesome. Lucy, COVID is running through every family. I have family members that have COVID right now as well. I've got several family members that have it because they had a little get together and one of them had COVID. Now they all have COVID. So yeah, but yep, y'all be careful because it is running rampant again. It sure is. You only go there at Christmas time, Cindy Lynn? Well, I can. What kind of mold clays? What kind of clay are you using? Hang on just a minute and I'll show you. Let me wipe this up because I don't want to get it everywhere. I've already got it everywhere, to be honest. Give me a second. Let me wipe it up. Okay, I am using air dry clay by Crayola, and you can get it at Walmart. This is like $8 for this big bucket. You guys, I've used this like 3 times. I'm trying to read this here. Drying time is 2 to 3 days, depending on size of thickness of what you're doing. So see, it takes usually 2 to 3 days for this to dry, but it will be dry enough to where you can handle it without it messing up. Whose birthday is it? It's Michelle's. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my friend Michelle. Happy birthday to you. God bless you, sister. God bless you, my friend. Okay. All right, y'all. There's that. We're going to set this back over here out of the way, and I'm going to grab me a plate. We're going to mix us some paint, you guys. Okay, what I was wanting to do, I don't know if I want to do that still or not. I think I've changed my mind. We're going to do a pumpkin. We're going to do, we're not painting it red, y'all. We're not painting it red. We're going to do a, aw, bless your heart, Amy. All right, you guys, we're going to do a, I'm wanting to do a, like a, I don't want to say a rust color, but I'm wanting it to be, they have too much red here, hang on. I'm wanting like a burnt orange color. Where do you get those bottles? Sissy, I got them at webstaurant.com. It is a, it's like a restaurant, but with the word web in front of it. Webstaurant.com. It is, they have all kinds of stuff, but they have the FIFO bottles. They're called FIFO. They're first in, first out, and it's just FIFO. FIFO bottle. Yeah, this isn't going to work, y'all. I'm wanting a burnt orange color, but I've got way too much red. We're just going to keep going. We'll put this in a container if we have to. We'll put it in a container if we have to, but I want a burnt orange. If this will mix to burnt orange, I don't know if it will or not. We're going to see. I don't want red. It's not even giving any at all, y'all. It's not giving any. No, it's not as red as it was. Hang on a minute. Let me grab some orange back here. I think this orange will help it. Oh, that's so heavy. What do you... With brown working? It might. It might. We're going to do a little more orange and see what happens. And if that doesn't work, then you know what? We'll just paint it beige. We'll paint it beige. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Okay, we're starting to get more of an orangey color, but I think we'll try a little brown like Miss Penny said, because I think that might help a little. I think that, but I don't want it to be a dull color. I don't want it to be dull. Let me see what we can do here. Let's find some, this brown here. I think this might work. Let's try some brown, see what that'll do. Worst case, we waste our paint, y'all. No, it's not. Let's just darken it up a little. Let's just darken it up a little. But we're getting there. We're getting there. A little by little, we're getting there. Hello, Tanya. How are you, friend? Burnt umber. That's not what I'm wanting, though. I don't want burnt umber. I have burnt umber somewhere over there, but that's not what I'm wanting. Let me just keep adding a little bit of this, y'all. I know that it's red and orange that I'm wanting. I just got to get to that point. It takes a lot of orange. I put way too much red down is what I did. We're getting there. I don't want it to be a orange. Your birthday was on the 14th, Barbara. Happy birthday to you, friend. A tad of black, Jody says. We will do that here in a minute, Jody. We'll try a little bit of black. Just give me a second. Black might make it a little too dark. We can try it though. Yellow might work. Hour and a half to Hobby Lobby. Wow. Try orange and brown. Orange and brown might work too. Y'all, you guys got all kinds of suggestions. I was thinking yellow too, Sandy Stanley. I was thinking yellow too. Let's just finish adding some more orange here and then we'll go to some yellow. It's getting there. It's turning right now, y'all. It's little by little we're getting that burnt orange color. Hey, wait, we got Randy's color wheel here. Let's see what we need for burnt orange. Okay, right here, a red orange. We need, let's see here. How do we do this here? I don't even know how to work this thing. Y'all, I don't even know how to work this thing. Adding red. Let's see. I don't know how to work it. So I'm not even going to mess with it. It's starting to turn burnt orange right now, you guys. Okay, let me add just a tad of yellow. Let's lighten this up a little bit. Y'all, this is going to work. I'm telling you, it's going to work. Hi, Lynette. How are you, friend? It's working, you guys. It's working. There we go. Look at that. It's starting to turn burnt orange. Yes, that's what I wanted right there. I do not want I want something different. I don't want a bright orange pumpkin. So I wanted something that was going to be there we go. Look at that. See that, you guys? It's starting to, it went from this to this. Now look. See, it's working. Yes, orange and red and yellow. Red and yellow does make that, but I did not want it to be just a bright orange. I don't want a bright orange. I wanted a burnt orange. There's a difference. That's the reason I was adding the red and the orange. I know red and yellow makes orange. Y'all, I do enough painting. I know that. Sisters. Okay. That's what I want right there. Oh, you guys are going to mess here. Let me move this out of the way. Add bronze. Hey, Tammy, that's a good idea. Bronze would look good. My dad is doing okay, you guys. He's not where he should be. He's not doing better, but he's not getting any worse. So, he's not doing too bad. Let me grab, let's see something here, y'all. Let's try this. This is a metallic. I want to add a little metallic to this. Just because we can. Just because we can. This is our little brew here. I'm just going to add some of this in here and see what this does to it. Just because we can. It's got a little bit of sparkle in it, I think. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. That looks good. Okay. That's what we're going to use. Whether it be wrong or right, this is what we're using. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's get ready to paint this. I'm just going to use a round brush. Izzy already? Y'all, let me let her out so Randy don't have to run clean in here. Hold on. Come on, wild man or wild girl. You get on out of here. I'll turn the light on for you. There you go. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. If I don't let her out, she'll just keep barking. Okay, here we go. Let's take this and let's start painting our pumpkin. And you guys can see this is going to be painted as well. The little things here. I'm going to push that down. To see what that's going to do, you guys. Look at that. That's going to be so pretty. Thank you, Jenny. I hope you had a good day as well, my friend. I appreciate you sprinkling us out there. Guys, if you do that, we're going to pick a couple of names here in just a little while. If you want to sprinkle it out, I appreciate it, and we will send out some happy mail. Didn't it make a beautiful color? I love that color, y'all. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm just going to kind of fill this in here with my orange, burnt umber, whatever it is, y'all. But we're going to add some gold, maybe some Rub and Buff over the top of these to make these raise up. How pretty is that going to be, you guys? It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Hi, Kathy. Thank you, friend. I hope so, you guys, because honestly, I had no idea what we were even doing tonight. I grabbed these molds and I was like, we're doing this. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. But look how pretty that is, you guys. Do you see that? That is so pretty. Now, we may need to put a couple layers of paint on here. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I'm just going to go on top first, and then I'll dry that, and then we'll move to the bottom. because it'd be easier to do that instead of trying to handle it. Set that down right there. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Karen. I'm glad you guys like this color. I think this is a pretty color. It's not a bright orange, but it is an orange. And this stem, I'm getting it all over the stem. I'm not worried about that. I will go back and paint that a different color. Probably won't even see the stem anyway by the time I'm done. Because we're going to add some florals and some other stuff up top there. Thank you, Carolyn. Oh, that is wet. I can't even turn that around. It's wet. You know what? We'll turn the turntable then. It wants to play unfair. We'll just move this over a tad and we'll just use the turntable. There we go. It's red? Really, Tammy? Now, it is as orange as the day is long on mine, girl. It is really orange. Well, not really orange. It's a burnt orange. It is a burnt orange. Let me show you the difference, okay? Can you see this? And look at this. See, there's the difference. This is really red and this is orange. You see the difference? The red Cinderella pumpkins. Awesome. I didn't know there was such a thing, Kendra. I didn't know there was such a thing. My dining room accent walls were... Really, Drusilla? That's awesome, girl. I bet that's beautiful. I bet that is really pretty. My sister has burnt orange in her house. She's got burnt orange. And y'all, you're going to not believe this, but it is really pretty. But she has burnt orange and lime green in her kitchen. And it is gorgeous. You would not think, but I promise you it is. It's beautiful. I love the colors. It is really awesome. I love it. Hi, Joyce. Monday, I'm taking my husband to the orthopedic oncologist. Well, Rose, we will be praying for your husband, friend. We'll be praying for your husband. I pray that everything comes back okay and that you have good results. Okay. Okay. Let me dry this, you guys, and we're going to go and let me get across all this here on top. Then we'll dry the top, and then we'll do the bottom. Hi, Robin. How's Miss Robin Cadena doing? I hope you're doing well, friend. So what's everybody going to be doing this weekend? Does anybody have any big plans? Today's Friday. Is anybody going anywhere and doing anything fun? I live through you guys because I don't do much, but we are going to be going on vacation, so I'm super excited about that. That's what our plans are. But this weekend, we're going to be right here at home. I believe we are anyway. I don't think we're going anywhere. Thank you, Susan. He is going to be going back to the doctor. He's got some other things he's having done this coming week, and then we'll know more about what's going on and how they're going to proceed with everything. So, but right now, everything seems to be doing okay. So we're just waiting to find out what the doctors are planning on doing. They take their time and they sit on their hands sometimes, and it makes me mad. But you know, that's my dad. That's why it makes me mad. You know how that is. When it's somebody you love, it seems like it's taken forever. Okay, let me dry this, y'all. Let me get right here real quick. And then I'll dry this, and then we will proceed to the bottom of the pumpkin. Okay. Hi, Janice. How are you, hon? Oh, is it Saturday, y'all? Why am I saying Friday? I thought it was Friday, you guys. Isn't that awful? It's Friday, or Saturday. You see what I mean, you guys? See what I mean? I had an auction on Friday. I should have known that. You guys, I'm losing it. I do, Deborah. I do need to take Mr. Randy to a fishing hole. But he's going to be having one soon, Deborah. He's going to be on a lake for a week. So he'll have plenty of fishing to do when he's down there. And I'm sure he'll do plenty of it while we're out shopping. Because he loves to fish. So and he'll be living by the lake. You do it too, Karen? Oh, that'll be fun, Angela. It's Saturday in Indiana too, she says. Smarty. Lauren, you're funny. Oh, you're so welcome, Susan. Anytime we can do that for you guys, we try to do it. You're so welcome, though, honey. We appreciate you purchasing items from us. Mindy, we're going to be leaving next week. Next week. As long as everything stays good, that's what we're going to be doing. See a spot I missed right there. Oh, Cindy, I'm so sorry, honey. Vertigo is rough. My aunt has vertigo really bad, and it's rough. I've watched her suffer with vertigo. She's better now, but boy, it took him forever to figure out what was going on with her and to figure out what to do with her. What happened to your O-dryer? Yeah, I got resin on the button of it, and it wouldn't shut off. It kept coming on by itself. So I had to get rid of it. Randy didn't want me to keep it because he was afraid that it would start while we were in bed. So he thought I might forget to unplug it, so he had me get rid of it. I'm getting a new one. I'm going to get a pink one. You did miss it. Yeah, it's gone. I hate it too because I really like that dryer. I mean, I could get the same one again, but I'm not going to mess with it. This one's Randy's. This is Mr. Beck's. I'm just borrowing it. Okay, I'm just making sure all my spots are covered up here because I had some spots that I missed. Like there's one. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. No, I'm not moving, Jackie. I'm not moving. Nope, we're still here in Indiana, and that's where we're staying. That's where we're, for now anyway. Later on, we're wanting to move to North Carolina later on. But right now, we're in Indiana. We're going on vacation. Okay, now you guys, we could do wax on this. You could wax these and let the wax settle down in all the crevices. That would be super pretty. Thank you, Emmy. It's stunning when it's finished. I sure hope so, y'all. I sure hope so. I'm going to pull this off the bottom, you guys. I'm going to pull off my tag here if I can get it to come off. There we go. Okay. And you can see where it kind of set down on these and it flattened them, but that's okay, you guys. I don't care if it flattened them because it's on the bottom and I really don't care about that. So we're just going to kind of paint over them. But I just wanted something that had some detail on it. I didn't want to leave this plain. What happened to my daddy? Deborah, we really don't know what's going on with my daddy. My daddy has been sick for almost a year now, waiting on the doctors to decide what they're going to do with my daddy. We really don't know what's going on with him. He's had several tests and stuff, so we're just kind of waiting to find out what's going to go on. They're supposed to be putting a watchman on him, so we're waiting to find out what they're going to do. That's all I know. Can't give any details if I don't have them. So we're just waiting to find out. I bet a middle school would be great. A middle school? Did I miss something there? Thank you. We will have is this clay mode? Yes, it is. It is a clay mode, Michelle. We're going to have a good time. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. We will have a good time. We always do with Randy's family, as long as we have a safe trip. That's my main thing. I just want everybody to be safe because we have several people coming down with us. A bunch of us always get together, and so I just want everybody to have a safe trip down there. That's the main thing. And home, both. As long as we have safe trips, we will have a good time. We always have a blast when we're all together. And we're gonna go up to Blowing Rock. If you've never been to Blowing Rock, oh my gosh, you guys, it is so much fun going up there. We have so much fun. And sometimes we go mining. We just do all kinds of stuff. There's a spot right there I missed. Oh, it's kind of hurting my wrist. I paint too fast. Do I paint too fast? Okay, there we go. Look at that, you guys. That is gorgeous. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, thank you, Emily. You have a nice night too, friend. Thank you so much for the prayers. I appreciate you. I've inspired you guys. Yes, I love it. That's what I'm here for, y'all. I'm here to inspire you. And yes, I got orange everywhere. I had to sit down for a minute. It hurt my arm. Thank you guys. It's going to be beautiful, y'all. I'm super excited about this. So you guys go get your pumpkins, because I know they've got like so much off of them right now because all of the fall stuff is marked down, I know. But I'm not sure how much they have off. I think it's like 40% or something like that. Another good time to find these is at the end of the season when they start marking things down. Okay, now. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate you, girl. All right, let me wipe this off, you guys, because if I don't, it'll get all my pumpkin again. I want to set that down there, which I probably missed sections of this here and there. So I'm just going to kind of push this around and just kind of get a good gander here. And if I've missed any later on, I will finish up the rest of it. Okay, you guys can kind of see where we were going with this. Okay. Look how cute this is, y'all. It's air dry clay, you guys. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. Oh, so pretty. You could just leave it just like that, y'all, if you wanted to. Did you glue the molds down? Yes, Lucy. I used Titebond Quick and Thick to glue them with. Titebond Quick and Thick. And we used air dry clay. We used this air dry clay. We'll walk through it again, you guys. Air dry clay from Walmart, Crayola. It's like $8 for the bucket, and I could make probably 25 of those pumpkins with that bucket, you guys, because that bucket is still super full, and I've used it over and over and over. Thank you, Pat. See, now you know why I was after a certain color. This is the color I was after. I love this color, and it's not a bright, bright orange. It's not something that you would see on a pumpkin, a regular orange pumpkin. Like, this is actually pumpkin color, and I love this color. I think this is so pretty. Yes, you are so right, Karen. It is beautiful down there in the fall. It is. It is beautiful. Okay, let me move that out of my way so I don't make a mess of it. I'm wanting to, I'm going to put something on here. I think I'll just make this maybe, I don't know what color to make it, y'all. Let's make it a, let's see what I got. I don't know what color I want to do it. Let me let Miss Izzy in real quick, you guys. Can I give you my link to that stencil? I love it. This is not a stencil. It is air dry clay. This is air dry clay. And it is a, it's a mold. And I don't have a link to it, you guys. I don't have a link to it because I got it from my friend Mara. What color? That is the color of my car, burnt orange. Thank you, Veronica. That's the color I was after. Somebody said bronze. Let me grab a bronze. Hang on just a minute, y'all. We're going to grab a bronze. We'll try that and see if that'll work for our stem. Yeah, that'll work. Let me let Miss Izzy in. Give me just a second, you guys. Sorry about this, you guys. Come on, Izzy. Get in here. Come on. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. All right, we're going to do this color here for the stem. Oh, this one's not open. Metallic brown for the stem. That's what this is, Miss Deborah. That's what this is. This is called, oh wait, here I got one open right here. This is, you guys, this is called Unicorn Spit. I am an affiliate of Unicorn Spit. If you guys are interested in this stuff is absolutely amazing. I love this so much. Let me get a paper towel here. She does know her stuff, doesn't she? She does know her stuff. Okay. I'm just going to put that on there. She does know her stuff. Miss Drusie's amazing. Okay, we're just going to kind of let that just go right down on there. You guys, I love the Unicorn Spit. It is beautiful and has such beautiful colors. It's awesome. Look at that. See that color, you guys? Isn't that gorgeous? Unicorn Spit, you guys. Unicorn Spit. And it lasts so long. It's unreal. Okay. You've never tried the Unicorn Spit? Girlfriend, you need to. You need to. It's awesome. I love it. I do love it. And they have some amazing colors. Like, look. See this one here? This is the bronze. This one is called, I believe it's a copper color. Yeah, Athena Copper. Look at that beautiful copper. That copper, I think we might put some of that over the top of this orange, y'all, on my molds. We'll see. We'll see. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. You need some spit. You need some spit, sister. It's such an odd name, you guys. Such an odd name, but I'm telling you, I do really like it. I honestly do like the stuff. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of the copper on these molds. It's on my link tree, y'all. It's on my link tree. Under Unicorn Spit, of course. Okay, we're just going to kind of brush some of this copper on here. We're just going to brighten these up a little bit. And then what we're going to, I almost touched that, you guys. I almost touched it. It's wet. I know it's wet and I almost touched it. Okay, we're just going to brighten this up just a tad here and there and add some of the copper on here just to kind of make these stand out. Did you let the air dry clay on your pumpkin after you took it out of the mold? No, I let it dry on my pumpkin. Well, it's not dry yet. It's not dry yet. We just went ahead and put it on here and then painted over the top of it. It will dry as it sits. It will dry as it sits. You can use it. You can use it while it's still wet. You do not have to dry it. Okay, let me show you guys what we're doing here. You guys see how it's kind of just got that glossy look to it? That's got the copper on it. Called a stencil. That's all right, honey. I've done it too. Well, I thought it was Saturday or Friday, so there you go, sister. There you go. I do the same thing. That's just part of, I don't know, that's being a human. We all make those errors. But yeah, I know you knew it was a mold, sister. I couldn't even think what it was called when I was trying to answer your question. But yeah, I don't have the link to this mold, you guys, but I do have the link on my link tree to my Decoupage Central, which does have IOD molds. So you might check there first if you would. I'd appreciate it. Because that's where I would go first for a mold if I was going to purchase one. But you can get molds pretty much anywhere. I'm just going to tell y'all you can. Pull this around. And I'm just putting it along each one of these. And see that one there got dented? I wonder if I can reshape once let me see something here. Perfect color for molds. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just going to kind of see if we can, I pushed that down and kind of flattened it. And you know what, you guys? If you touch your mold, you can always reshape it. I just took that there and reshaped this with my paintbrush to give it that shape back again. Because it happens. Okay, there's that. And I'm gonna leave the bottom ones for now while this dries. And we will go back and hit all those bottom ones here shortly. Just a second here. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Nancy. You're so sweet. Miss Nancy is a sweetheart. Okay. That on there. All right. Well, this hit me, like I said, about 10 minutes before I decided to go live. So let's try to dry this. Thank you, Joni. Now, up to this point, I don't have a game plan. So, thank you, Lori. I appreciate that, sister. Thank you, Nita, for sprinkling. I appreciate you, girl. Gonna get you a tub of that stuff. I'm telling you, Walmart, you guys, and it's everybody can get it from Walmart. And if you don't get out, do a Walmart pickup. You can do a Walmart pickup on the app, and they'll bring it right to you. And you can do that with stuff other than groceries. So you can do it with that. Thank you, Carol. Okay, there's our spit part of it, and I will do the bottom part later. I'm not going to do that right now. All right, you guys, I have a bunch of stuff here, but I'm wondering if I just want to do, where'd that white flour go? I had a white, there it is. I have a piece of a white flour. I don't know how that will, I don't know. That might cover up all my things though, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Do we want to do that or do we want to leave it? Because I really like it by itself. I don't know if I want to put anything on it because I really like the way it looks, you guys. I really like the way it looks. Now, I will be doing this color here that's on here, this bright color. I'll be putting this on these two. I'm just giving them a chance to finish drying completely as far as the paint because I still see the paint's still a little damp. Leave it, Wanda says. Leave it. Okay, we'll leave it. Wet towel in the bucket to keep it from drying out. Pat, it doesn't say anything like that. It's still plenty moist. I've opened it like a week ago, and it's still just like it was when I opened it. Leave it or go smaller flowers. Okay, hold on. Let me see something here. Let me see something. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's look at this and see what. Maybe these. Maybe these. I don't know. Hang on. Nope, I don't like those. That's country looking and this is not country looking. So no. On that. You know what? I think we're gonna leave it. I think we're gonna leave it. Because I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I may come up with an idea for something else, but for right now, I think we're gonna leave it. I see the light. You see light and airy flowers. That's what I was thinking. And that's one of the reasons I went with kind of like this because it's light and airy. See how it's kind of fluffy? But it's too much. This is too big. This needs something that's gems. Oh, that's a good idea, Susan. That's a good idea. We could do some gemstones on it. Show the mold again. Let me find it here. The mold is still full of the stuff, but there's the mold, you guys. This is an ILD mold. It still has all my stuff in it. On a planter with flowers around the platter. Ooh, that's a cute idea, Jennifer. You know what we could do, you guys? We could do this pumpkin on a, you could put it on a candlestick. And it's more elegant. It's a more elegant look. We could do that on a small candlestick and maybe do some florals underneath. Make something on it so it will bling bling. Oh, Barb, we're gonna bling bling, sister. We are gonna bling bling on a pedestal with flowers. Yes, trees. That's what I'm thinking. What clay do you use? It's air dry clay, Carol T. It is air dry clay from Walmart. It's just the cheap Crayola air dry clay. It was $8 and something for this big old tub, and you get 5 pounds, I believe, is what it is. Let me see here. I think it's 5 pounds. Yeah, 5 pounds. 5 pounds for like $8. It don't get any cheaper, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna do rub and buff. We are gonna do rub and buff. You like the underneath idea? I like that too, but I'm gonna have to search for something to put it on, y'all, because right now I don't have anything in here in my room because it's all in my other room. Wait, should we do Rub and Buff or should we do, hang on a minute. I dropped my lid here. Should we do, hang on a minute. Come here. Maybe we'll do some metallic luster. Let's do some metallic luster. Yeah, it is a good deal, a very good deal. This is called metallic luster. It is the color Iced Espresso. We're gonna use it. It's like a Rub and Buff, but it's not as bright as Rub and Buff, where it doesn't smack you in the face as bad as Rub and Buff does. Let me see which one I like the best. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do this on one, and then we'll do Rub and Buff on another and see which one I like the best. What do y'all think? And then we can always paint over this one and redo it. Okay, there's that one. Let me look and see. Let me do the Rub and Buff. Thank you, Martha. What about a thicker candlestick? That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. A thicker candlestick. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Grab some Rub and Buff here and see what this Rub and Buff looks like. Oh, these look about the same, you guys. They look about the same. Yeah, they're not... I'm thinking we should have waxed it. I'm thinking wax would have looked really nice on this because wax would have got down all those crevices. But the crevices aren't super deep, so I don't know. I don't know. Let me show y'all. See the Rub and Buff? How that brings out. Ooh, that's pretty, you guys. That's pretty. Thank you, Martha. A bit of leaves on a cake plate. Well, I will play with it, you guys, and I will show you guys the finished results. But right now, we're just going to leave it as is. And I will figure out something for it because I'll have to go digging around in my room in there. I have a storage room that I keep all my stuff in. I don't have anything in here right now. So I will just, we'll finish doing this part of it. And then we will always come back and I can always come back and show y'all what we come up with. Dark wax. That's what I was thinking too, Cindy. That's what I was thinking. I think dark wax would have looked really good with this because it would have laid down those crevices and really brought out all the details. But Rub and Buff does a good job with that too, so we're good. This is pretty, you guys. This turned out prettier than I thought it would. I'm kind of shocked actually because I didn't think it would turn out as pretty as it did. So that's awesome. That makes me happy. All right. Got it, y'all. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. A beautiful cake plate works for her. Okay, I'm going to take and add the unicorn spit to the bottom. Hello, Lynn. How are you, friend? The stem. Oh, yeah. Should we do... You think we should Rub and Buff the stem? I don't know. We could go around the edges maybe, right here. And just get a little bit of that brighter gold around that edge there. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Mindy. Thank you, Teresa. Shows all the mode details. Yes, it does. I like that because it does. And then what I'm going to do is I will hit... That's still damp. Let me dry this some more, y'all. Rose loves it. Shows all the mold details. Yes, it sure does. Oops, my paint's come off the bottom, you guys. We'll have to repaint that bottom because it came off on my thing. It wasn't dry. That's all right. We'll get it dry. How you doing there, mister? Are you still working hard or hardly working? I'm talking to you, Mr. Randy. Huh? Hey, will you bring me a paper plate, please? Out of the cabinet. You think dark wax would look great too, sissy? Hello, Marlene. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Lori Parks. Thank you, Miss Barbara and Miss Sharon. Mr. Randy's giving me a paper plate, y'all. Make it a little easier for me to put some of this unicorn spit on here. There we go. Prettiest pumpkin ever. Thank you, Monroe. I think it's pretty. I really do. I think it's really pretty. And you guys, you seen how easy it was? It's the little details, y'all. The little details. Anybody can do this because it's just the small little details. Pay attention to your details and you got it made. And like I said, we could put some bling on here. I have an idea for bling, y'all. Hold on, let me do what I'm doing, and I'll show you here in a minute. How about Rub and Buff? That's why I kept asking, because Rub and Buff's your favorite. I love Rub and Buff too. I think it's awesome. I love me some Rub and Buff. Yeah, when I first started creating, I had no clue what Rub and Buff was. I was like, everybody kept talking about Rub and Buff. I was like, I've got to find me some of this stuff. And after I found it, things have never been the same since. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom on this because I want to set this back down. I don't want to get it all over my turntable here. Okay, now, this is just that little bit of the unicorn spit, the copper color. Okay, set that back down. You just found some today. Awesome, Susan. Let me look at something here real quick, y'all. Let me see what I got here. Where's that? Right here. Right here. Okay, I'm thinking we can do this, or I think I have some small pearls that we could try too. I don't know, we'll see. Even brushing between the ribs. Ooh, yeah, oxides would be pretty brushing between them. It sure would. All right, well, what I'm wanting to do is, oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Y'all, look at this. Hang on a minute. Let me get this lined up here where it's right. Look at that, you guys. We could do that down every rib. I think that would be really pretty. I want to do all this, but I have no clue what I'm doing. Susan, all you do is put some air dry clay in a mold and glue it to it and paint it, sister. It's that simple. That simple. What do you guys think? Should we do that down every one of the ribs? I'll have to get my glue tool. Well, you know what? Let's use some Wow glue. That'll glue faster, I think. I think it will. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm going to start right here. Everybody's saying yes. Okay, I'm gonna lay that down right there. This will take a second to dry because I think my unicorn spit's still wet. I probably should have dried that first before I decided to start doing this, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Worst case, I got to repaint the unicorn spit. Color the strand first to match. Color the strand to match. Okay, hold on. What am I using for what? The glue? It's Wow glue. It's called Wow. It's a glue that's called Wow. It is a, it's just a heavy duty like super glue. I usually use this on my wood kits, but it glues to glass. It just is a really good glue. It's called Wow, and I get it from Amazon to match the mold color. See that, y'all? I don't really worry about, is it better than B7? Oh, yes, Susan. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, I use the Wow glue for everything. It's already glued on there. B7000 would be still drying. Yeah, that's already dry. I like B7000, but I love the Wow glue. The Wow glue is amazing. I use it for about everything. Thank you, Lorraine. It's going to, sister, I think. Okay, there's one. Over here, start here. Let's go right down that rib. Thank you, Martha. I think it's going to be pretty when it's done, sister. It's going to be, I think. I hope. I sure hope so. Where did you get the big roll of gems? Amazon. Amazon. It wasn't very much either. It was, I think it was like $10 maybe. Hi Angie, how are you, friend? I think it was like 10 bucks. It wasn't much at all, really. And I love using these gems for this big roll for, I put them on my bottles a lot with like chain. Come on, lay down there. There we go. Thank you, Charlotte Pitts. I appreciate you, girl. See how that sparkles, you guys? And it's going to be in between each one of them. Between each one. And I want to do something up top, but I don't know what I want to do up top. You guys, I got this mold over a little far, so we're going to have some, it's going to be right in my way of my gems, I think. But that's okay. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work, whether it does or doesn't. Thank you, Lorraine. Get on there. Come on. Donna, how are you, honey? I hope you're doing good, hon. Okay, sorry I'm not talking a lot. I'm just trying to do this to get it to where it's on here, right? Hi, Terry. How are you, hon? Down there. Give this a snippy doodle. Okay. Tomorrow. Yay! I'm so excited, Marianne. That's awesome. All right. Look how pretty that is, you guys. That little bit of sparkle. That makes it so pretty. Okay. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. Little at a time. You guys, if you make yourself a pumpkin, do me a favor, put it in our crafting group, Rekindle Blessings Crafting, so that I can see what y'all do. I love watching and seeing the things that you guys come up with when you're inspired. That makes me so happy. I love it. And I love that you guys decide to do these things. Thank you, Robin. Yep, they're air dry clay molds is what they are. We're going on vacation this coming week. My house sitter should be here this week to find out what all they need to do and not do while we're gone. And then Miss Izzy will be going to her destination here in a couple of days. So we've just got it all ready to go. We're excited. What's the matter, Sweet Pea?
Oh no.
I've let her out like twice.
Come on, gotta go out.
Thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate that. We are going to, we'll be live though. We're not going to be going, we're not just going to go on vacation and not come live. We can't do that. I would be so lost without y'all. You guys are part of our lives. We couldn't just do that. I've been told by a couple of people that's what I should do, but I'm not going to, you guys. I can't do that. I can't just walk away from my page. We're going to North Carolina. We're going to North Carolina to spend some time with Randy's sister. And well, his family, his brother, and I'm not sure if his brother's going to be able to go or not, but hopefully he will. And then we got some friends that are coming. Thank you, Doreen. A couple of people. Yes, Monroe, a couple of people. You're one of the couple. You're one of the couple of people. Is Randy watching the race? No, he is sending out invoices for our auction, y'all. I just dropped that bling and it just took off rolling. That's all right. We'll just roll it back up after the live. But yeah, he's trying to get the invoices and stuff out. We want to have everything shipped out and gone before we go to on our vacation, because we don't want to have to worry about it while we're gone. We have been trying to get down to North Carolina, you guys, since Randy's dad passed away. And it's been a long time coming, so we're excited about going. Okay, whoops. I moved that thing. My hand got in that glue, and I pulled that right off there. There we go. Because we care. I know you do, Monroe. No doubt about it. I know you guys care. I know you do. And we care about y'all. Thank you, Dee Dee. How far is North Carolina? It is approximately, I'm not sure. I know it's about 10 hours, something like that. 12 hours? I'm not sure. It takes us a little longer than it does everybody else because of my RA. We have to stop a lot. But, yeah, it's quite a ways away from us, Penny. It's not quite as far as Texas, but it is quite a ways away from us. Texas is forever away, it seems like. I enjoyed myself so much when we came to Texas, though. We had a lot of fun in Texas. Lots to do. Okay, there's our little bit of bling. There's our little bit of bling, you guys. Look how pretty that is. And see how it all comes together at the top? Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? I know you do, Miss Faye. We care about you guys, too. Love watching the auction last night. Emily, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed yourself. How about a fleur-de-lis for a topper? Oh, that would be cute. That would be really cute. Are we finishing the group craft Monday? Lori Parks, I'm going to try to. I can't promise. I'm going to try to, though, because that's going to be a super busy day because I have to take Miss Izzy where she's going. I have to pack. I have all kinds of stuff because we're leaving on Tuesday. So I will try my best to do it, but I can't promise. I will try my very best, though. Thank you, Atanya. I appreciate that. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Miss Barb and Glenda. I'm so glad you guys like this. I'm glad that you guys really enjoyed this. Let me put the rub and buff on the bottom, and then y'all will be done. Mr. Randy,
What?
where are you headed now? Are you headed back in there?
Yeah.
How late are you planning on working?
Well, I'm not going.
Are you going to get them all done tonight?
More, and then I'll get up in the morning and send the rest of it.
Okay, you guys, if you have not got your invoice, he's going to send a few more tonight, and then he's going to send the rest tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, he'll start back in. Hello, Glenda. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Sissy. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Putting some rub and buff on here just to kind of get this. Sandy Hall's done, took care of hers. We're good, Miss Sandy Hall. I'm glad you have, my friend. Mr. Randy's, he's usually on it, but you guys, we were so busy today, and we did nothing but do all we did was wrap things today and pack them. That's all we got done today. We were busy too. Thank you so much, Della. Thank you, Miss Glenda. Angie, thank you. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Miss Jackie, for paying yours. We appreciate that. Jackie, are you coming to pick yours up in person? Randy said you were. I'm kidding, Jackie. I know you're not. I know you're not, sister. I wish you were, though. I ain't paying nothing, Miss Kay said. I ain't paying nothing. She ain't high nothing. You're funny, Miss Kay. Okay, there's our rub and buff around the bottom, you guys. Look how pretty this is, y'all. I am loving this pumpkin. Oh, I love you too, Michelle. I'm so glad you had a good birthday. Not this time, Jackie says. Okay, girl, well, you just let me know. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate you. Did you make the pumpkin? No, Patricia, I didn't make the pumpkin itself. The pumpkin was a Hobby Lobby paper mache pumpkin. And all we did was we put the molds on it, all the way around it. These little molds that are on here, we put on here, all this stuff we put on. And we added the bling, and we added rub and buff, and we painted it. Thank you, guys. Aw. We sure will, Miss Nancy. We love you, girl. You're so welcome. All right, you guys, I'm outie. Let me say a prayer with you guys real quick. Little green leaves on top. Hey, that would be a good idea, Ruth. That's a good idea. Hey, hang on a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Look here, y'all. Look at that. Oh, yes, please. Hang on, you guys. Is my glue tool on? My glue tool's not on. Let's turn that on real quick. I'm going to say a prayer with you guys, and then I'll come back and we'll put the leaves on, okay? Thank you, Father, for this day. Thank you for everything that you've done for each and every one of us, Lord. We thank you so much for this page. We thank you for all of our friends. Father, we ask, Lord, that you take care of our friends, all that need prayer, Lord, those that need a touch at hand. Father, I ask, Lord, that you touch each one of them. Lord, as they leave here tonight, I ask that you keep them safe. Father, I ask, Lord, that those that are having financial issues or any kind of issues in their life, Lord, Father, I ask that you will just be with them and help them through these times. Lord, those that have lost family members, I ask, Lord, that you comfort them. Put your arms around them, Lord, and just give them that little extra love that they need at this time. Father, I ask, Lord, that you just keep my friends safe as we leave here and just bring them back safe again tomorrow. We love and thank you for all that you do. In Jesus' holy and precious name we pray. Amen. All right, y'all, I'm going to put these leaves on here now. I was waiting for my glue tool to heat up. So I'm going to snip that stem off of there because that stem, you guys, we don't want it sticking up. We want it to kind of lay against it to make it look like the stem's in the pumpkin. So I'm just going to kind of carve that off. And we're just going to lay that right on top of there like that. Oh, y'all, look at that green with that orange. Doesn't that look gorgeous? That is a perfect color for a leaf. And it's still not ready to go. All right, well, you know what? We'll use our Wow Glue. It works better than anything anyway. We'll use Wow Glue. Just put us a big, nice amount on there. And we're going to lay that right on top right there. And hold it there for a second, and that will glue pretty quickly. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Laura. My day, Monroe's talking to Michelle. Y'all, I about glued my finger to that leaf. That would not have been good. Now, see, I got it quite a bit on here. I'm hoping that that will glue quickly, but I don't know that it will, y'all, because I had a lot of it on there. That looks like that's coming right off that pumpkin. We need some tendrils, too, y'all. We need some tendrils. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Barb, thank you for the stars again. Bling some tendrils. Ooh, yes, bling would be good for tendrils, wouldn't it? Thank you, Jackie. You're so sweet. Thank y'all. Okay. You guys, it's starting to hold here, but it's still kind of damp. I put a lot of glue on there. Why I did that, I don't know. I shouldn't have put so much. I will, Connie. I hope you guys have a good time. I'm hoping to get this haircut before I go, you guys, because I don't want to have to wear it up the whole entire time. It's terrible, y'all. It's terrible. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you. I'm trying to dry that out. I got way too much on there. Here, I was telling you guys how good that glue was, and it's not even sticking now. Hang on. Let me see if this is ready to go yet. We can always add some hot glue to it. Got way too much on there. Hang on a minute. Let me wipe some of this off. Way too much. It's not wanting to dry. Let's try that now. Thank you, Faye. I sure will. Thank you, Wanda. I do love the colors to this, y'all. I do love the colors. I think the colors are beautiful. You could put bling around the stem. You sure could, Miss Barb. You sure could. Well, you know what? Hang on a minute. Barb said something about bling around the trim. Hang on a minute, y'all. Let me see here. While we're waiting for that glue tool to heat up, I know we've already said our prayer and everything, but let me see how this would look if we just went around in a circle here. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that real quick while we're waiting on the glue tool. Just kind of go around in a little circle here. And just lay us some bling down here. Okay. And then we will come back and glue that leaf on. Right there. Set that on there. Barb, that was a good idea, sister. That was a good idea, Miss Barb. Just hope I have my bling all facing upward. I can't see on that side. Okay. Give this a chop off here. There we go. We'll just lay that right down in there. There we go. Okay. I created this color, you guys. It's a mixture of crimson red, vivid orange, and some light yellow with just a touch of brown. Oh, we also have a little bit of unicorn spit in there as well, the copper unicorn spit. Okay. All right, y'all, we got that on there now. Let's see if we can get this leaf on here now. Oh, yeah, we're good to go on this now. I think we can get it on here now. I'm just going to add my hot glue in with this glue, and it should work. It should work. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we're just going to lay this right down on there. Let that hot glue do its thing. Thank you, Miss Barb. You're awesome. I appreciate you, sister. Okay, that should do the job. All right, you guys, look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Do I have a link for the bling? I don't have a link, but I do have, it is in my Amazon store under my favorite things. You can get it on my Amazon store. Thank you, Lori Parks. I appreciate that. But you guys, I had so much fun with this tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, thank you. But look how pretty it is, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. All right, there it is, y'all. I want to see your creations. Thank you, guys. Hi, Kim. How are you, honey? Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Miss Brenda and Susan. You guys are awesome. All right, you guys. I appreciate you guys for joining me. And if you guys create one, take a bow. Thank you, sister. You guys have a good night, too. Y'all, thanks for joining me and hanging out with me while we did this. It was a lot of fun. And if you guys create one, make sure you put it in our crafting group. Sprinkles. All right, Betty. Glad you're here, friend. Hi, Lynn. How are you, honey? All right. Hey, I got to pick a couple of names, y'all. We got to pick a couple of names so we can send some happy mail. Let me pick a couple of names. Here we go. Down and up. I'm not looking, y'all. I'm going real fast. Let me close my eyes right there. Della Warren, send me your, I think I have your mailing address. Send me your mailing address, if not, girlfriend. Send it in a private message to Rekindle Blessings. Okay, one more, y'all. One more. Right there. Frame It and Contain It by Shayna. Shayna, send me your mailing address. Send me your mailing. I think I have yours, Shayna. I think I have both you guys'. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Shayna and Della. Okay. Alrighty. I got you guys. Let's see. Everybody's saying good night. All right, night, you guys. I love you all bunches. Have a blessed night. Love you guys. We'll see you later. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.